Hello, everyone, I'm back again. Now, first off, I'm sure you can tell the design has changed because I kind of copied the design from the legs to the arms due to the simple fact that Nindroid Erick is mostly meant for display, and also because it kind of fit, and also the CCPS parts that I was using, they were kind of old, so I just about decided to replace them with stronger pieces. And they couldn't exactly hold up weapons like the sword, because even getting into positions was quite difficult. And I had also decided to do changes to the head and other parts of the design to give it more of a rust feel. And no, it does not look totally rusted. I also removed the jetpack and added on this shoulder armor to the left arm. And I did make the colors for the joints the same color on both. So gray with gray and black with black. And I did also add in lights to the right arm because these are meant to represent how we had to salvage this from a junkyard, and how his left leg and right arm had to get replaced by different parts from different things. And these lights came from other. But in reality, these actually came from the Thanos mech. I just about decided to add in purple, yellow, and orange because it fit. I did actually have plans adding in a shoulder cannon. An arm-mounted cannon on the left arm. However, I decided to change that. Instead, just make it more red and more detailed. But anyway, this video is not exactly about him. It's about, another version of him. It's technically smaller, and I'm thinking that I might just about try to make an extra arm and an extra leg and some extra parts. An extra arm and a leg to actually give him an original version. But then again, that's just copying this to the opposite side. Anyway, this isn't about him. It's about this little fella. This little fella is actually mini, or rather, okay, I'm fairly certain you all have heard the meme, "Don't turn me into a markable plushie," and I did it to him. If I knew how to stop motion or anything, I would have probably done the thing where I turned him into a marketable plushie into the intro and would have done the meme, but I do not know how to stop motion. If any of you know how to stop motion, please leave it in the comments. Anyway, I did use parts from the Thanos mech Lego set to build this, along with many gray parts. Gray and crystal blue and some blue parts. And they aren't exactly meant to be an exact match. I did try regarding this. I did actually have it so he had longer arms and legs. However, I took those off and just about decided, why not make him tiny? Why not just give him stumpy arms and stumpy legs? Hold on. Apologies, I just had to take care of something that my cat was doing. Anyway, I just gave him stumpy arms, stumpy legs, since that's what plushie's usually made out of. But more than likely, he's more like an action figure, since he can still move his arms and legs a decent amount. Well, not that much, since his legs are basically huge due to the simple fact that I didn't have those thin versions of these that have the thing on both sides, so I just about decided to go with these types of legs as well. I basically based it off the big version, except for the head, the feet, and the arms and legs, due to the simple reason that didn't have the parts. But the sword, the torso, and the abdomen, these parts are just added on. But yeah, everything else is basically based off the big version. And no, I wasn't able to add a thing to hold the sword. It's just a tiny sword for a tiny bot. Always tiny in the world. He's very tiny. Sorry if I don't have that much to say. Now this is the newest part. Hold on. I have to get this in a shot. I have to do this. Introducing Mini Erick and Big Erick. They're like father and son, or creation, or just two beings of the same caliber. But in reality, all they are is just the same thing. One's tiny, the other one's big. Yeah, I did also have the idea of making this more like the tiny version, the action figure, more like a, well, look at this guy. It's like whenever he's sneaking around a toy factory and he doesn't want to be seen, he just turns into a little small version of himself and just walks around. You didn't see anything. Hold on. I'm gonna try this. You didn't see anything. Anyway, that's the rest of the video. Be sure to like, comment, or subscribe if you wish. Tune in next time if I ever do get the chance to make another video. This is Ninja Master Builder, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.